Hey, what's going on, guys? How have you all been? So, I figured I'd give you guys a little update on what the latest is. So, as you can see, I'm in the hospital, back in for 3 days, working on my fourth day here, and I should be out later today. So, basically, what's going on is every 2 to 3 weeks, I have to go back into the hospital for more chemotherapy. This time around, it was a little different treatment, and it really hit me hard. Last time I was up and about, moving around quite a bit. This time I pretty much slept for 72 straight hours, and so just a different type of treatment, and just didn't really work with my body too well. And so everything looks good. We did a bone marrow biopsy, which basically go into the bone marrow, pull out bone marrow, and they test it for cancer to see if there's cancer still residing in the bone marrow. And it went from 30% involvement back to zero, or down to zero. So that's a really good sign. And then what else did we do? Upcoming or coming up within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I go to Seattle for an evaluation, just kind of a check over to see if I'm a candidate for a bone marrow transplant. So just kind of seeing if it's which route to go as far as the future, whether it's in our best interest to get a transplant or not. And from then on out, just more treatment and healing up and whatnot. But it sounds like I'll be back into the hospital every 2 or 3 weeks for more treatment, and that should go for another 4 to 6 rounds, I believe. I'm thinking I can knock that down quite a bit, though. So that's pretty much it for now. I have something pretty cool to share with you guys here. So, BDP Racing, they sent over some cool stuff here. A guy contacted me on Facebook a while back and wanted to send over some stuff for you guys, and basically what we have here is a few master cylinder caps that were laser etched with the PrimeX logo. I'll just give you a quick little view of each one of them. All really cool billet aluminum pieces here. So we've got 3 master cylinder caps and 3 of these rim lock nut and spacer sets. And so basically what I'm doing with these, or I'll show you here, this one's for a this one's for pretty much all Suzukis, Kawis, and older Yamahas. This pink one is for newer Yamahas, 2008 to 2019. So YZ125s, 250s, and YZ450Fs. And this red one is for pretty much every Honda made, CR, CRFs, and some XRs as well that have hydraulic brake systems. And these rimlock nuts and spacer sets, these will work on pretty much any bike. It's pretty much a universal piece. Works on anything that has an 8mm threaded rimlock. So what I'm doing with these is, in order to raise money for my cancer fund, I am putting these up on PrimeMX.com. Going to do a little raffle. You can choose which one you want to enter the raffle for. And so it's $1 each. $1 to get one of these is pretty cool. And most importantly, it's helping me out and with all my cancer bills and getting me back on my feet so I can continue shooting videos for you guys that you all enjoy. And so what I want you guys to do is head over to PrimeMX.com. At the top on the menu bar, it'll say raffle, and it'll have all these items listed there. Or you can just head down in the description of this video. First link will have all of these pieces that you can enter the raffle for. And so $1 a piece, you can buy as many raffle tickets as you want. And then on Sunday night at midnight, I'm going to end the raffle, and then I'll do a live stream for you guys, answer a bunch of questions, just hang out, and I will be picking the winners for each of these parts from the raffle. So should be a fun time. Good way, good cause and everything. Good way to help support your guy here and get him back on his feet. So stay tuned for that. And also coming up soon is when I'm back home, I am going to try, obviously I need my rest and everything, but I'm going to try my hardest to get back on the CR250 build. So I do have the cylinder. I have some really cool pieces I can do with the engine, and So when the time's right and I'm feeling up to it, I would love to get back on that build and start doing some things with it, moving ahead. Pretty much wraps up what I wanted to cover in this video. So as of right now, got a PICC line hooked up in my arm, hooked up to this machine here. I don't know if you guys can see the view out the hospital window there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just more treatment on the way, and really the only thing I can ask for at this point is just for myself to feel good and feel like I can live a fairly normal life. And so far, that's pretty much been the case. I've been able to, once I'm out of the hospital, or when I was out of the hospital last time for 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks, I went to, first day I got home, rode the pit bike, or actually got picked up by Devin and his Evo and drove that home. That was a ton of fun. Went and rode the 110 around a little bit, tinkered around on bikes, edited a bunch of videos for you guys, got that KX500 build up. Went to Oregon for 3 or 4 days, Oregon coast, hung out on the beach. That was really good. And just kind of lived a normal life for 2.5 weeks, and then it was kind of a shocker to come back into here and rely on other people, be stuck to a pole, stuck to a machine. And so it's kind of a shocker every time I come back in here, even though I feel so good. But this round of chemotherapy was pretty rough on me. Really wasn't able to do much besides just sleep, and couldn't really eat a whole lot. But I know as soon as I get back home, I'll be back at it and hoping to pound out some more content for you guys, whether it's going to be CR250 or some other projects I'm working on, or just general info videos. We will see. All depends on how I feel, and I'm not going to rush into anything right now. It's 100% focus is on my health. So hope you guys understand that. I really appreciate all the love and support I've gotten throughout these last few weeks going through this cancer treatment. It means so much to me. So once again, the link to that raffle for all those items is down below in the description box. First one down there. And if you don't want to enter the raffle, I do have an open donation set up over there as well. So I'll have that linked in the description too. So whether you want to donate $1, donate nothing, and just send your thoughts and prayers this way, everything means so much to me right now. So I'm sure some of you are wondering, Cameron, why do you need a cancer fund? It seems like you're doing pretty well. Well, let me tell you what, going through cancer treatment and the whole cancer process can get very expensive very fast. So imagine taking yourself out of work for many months at a time, not feeling up to par the whole time, and then on top of that, being slapped with the possibility of hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. I don't care how much you've got saved up, how long you've been working for, what you do for a living, that's going to take a toll on you. And I'm not asking for much, just need a little extra help paying for bills, so that way I don't lose everything I've worked for up until this point in my life. Realistically, I just want to get back to doing the things I was doing before, riding and wrenched under bikes, filming videos for you guys. This is part of my income, part of my job, and the sooner I can get back to that, the better. So if you can help out in any way, whether that's sending a donation to the website, entering one of the raffles, or just sending your thoughts and prayers this way, it is appreciated so much. Thank you guys. And so actually these caps, these Master Cylinder caps with the Primex logo, are the only ones out there. I'm not selling them anywhere else. They're a simple or a straight up one-off item. So get it while you can, and helping out a good cause. So once again, guys, appreciate everything, and I will see you later. Keep it prime.